is why you often will find content producers working with user experience people to gather information about who you're talking to.
Sure.
And if you know that someone's landing on a page and they're spending 3 seconds, something needs to happen differently with that page. And if you know that no one's clicking on the links, they're not doing the thing that you want that reader to do.
Sure,
So if you have cold, hard data, that always helps you.
Right.
But also if you have some user experience people I love working with user experience people. They're the best. They're the best because they give you all of the data that you need to help founders and others push them to help make the right decisions for the content.
Yeah. Data helps definitely, but I mean, just from personal experience, my job is, I would say, at least 50% just consulting and also educating our clients. I mean, again, it's an iterative approach. It goes both ways. There's as much as I can learn from them, again, about their business, their industry, and all that, or just how they look at the world. But at the same time, I guess they wouldn't seek out the help of an agency or a consultant if they didn't know that we're lacking some of that capacity internally, right?
Sure.
Or that those resources. And so the point is just like, in the end, it's of course you always have to perhaps make compromises, but ideally, you find a way where you've discussed it from various angles, But it should never be a kind of like a thing where, okay, I have to convince a client of doing something they're completely not, standing behind, because then it will not fly in the long run. Because let's say if I, do PR for someone, so I will organize interviews with certain target media, then if I cannot invent something that is not there. Like, I don't want to come up with a story angle that's not authentic or genuine, that actually the founder really can talk about a lot, for example. Let's say there's a great personal story that we, identified together as a unique angle that this person should share in an interview. I mean, I would rather motivate them, let's say, to use that, to leverage that for their advantage, but I would not try to have them do a pitch they're not comfortable with, So it's always going both ways, learning from each other, but in the end, it's always about honesty and transparency and